小时候，我一直怀疑你哥哥是不是在伤害你。
击剑是很棒的运动，可以一边运动一边训练头脑，很棒哈。
之前不是有一个击剑选手的社会事件吗？
那个新闻闹超大的
他是拿断掉的剑，杀人。
哥，
他内心就是一个不折不扣的恶魔。
阿要出狱了，拜托你一定要相信我，那是意外。
你为什么要来帮我？
你是我弟，我当然要帮你啊！我是故意要骗你的。
你看不出来他利用你吗？
拜托你离开，我不想再看到有人受伤。
I'm very excited to be here. I feel very honored that you guys brought me back here to do a special screening, and I'm very happy that our Japanese premiere is for Talents Tokyo, because it was such a big support to me, over the years. 2020, it was a week of workshops, and then it ended with a pitch. And then after that, I went on to continue pitching the project, because that's how Pierce was made, with a lot of government funding, and all of these funds require you to pitch. And but I think what Talents Tokyo gave me was, like strengthening the pitch. It sort of helped me to refine the pitch process and to know what I'm saying, if it translates or not, how is it coming off to people that are watching the pitch, which was then very helpful for my pitching later. Yeah. Someone said Sebastian, and because we had a time to pitch in, like a couple minutes, and I remember I spoke really fast because I needed to get everything in, and I remember he said that, the fact that, because I think I was the only one there was a couple pitch before the final, and I was the only one in the preliminary pitches to finish the pitch in the time limit, because I was like, I'm gonna finish it, I'm gonna do it. And he said that as someone watching the pitch, the fact that this director is so determined to finish this pitch in the time allocated makes anyone watching feel that she can definitely make the film, because she's so determined to, I'm going to finish. Yeah, so he said that as someone watching, she's very determined, she will make magic happen. It really supports you as a filmmaker itself, so for your entire career, because even after finishing Pierce, as I'm making my next couple of projects, I did submit one of them to the Alumni development fund, and I got it recently. So it's nice to know that they keep supporting alumni as well, because it's very difficult to find funding in this industry, that especially for development, I think that's the most difficult. I think once you have the script and you have everything, then it's easy to get, well, not easy, comparatively easier to get grants and stuff, right? But then what people don't see is that it takes so long to get there, and it's so costly because time is money, and everyone has to support themselves. So it's so useful that that Talents Tokyo gave me this Next Masters support grant, because I actually used it to participate in a workshop in France. I think the grant was 5,000, the workshop cost 4,000. So with that we could continue to develop the project more. Yeah. It's a very risky film, so I think that's why I'm even more thankful for Talents Tokyo for supporting it, because it's a dance film without dialogue, so it's almost like a ballet. Like, you know, when you watch a ballet, there's no dialogue, but you know what's going on, and it's like with 12 acts in a way. So there's 12 big scenes, and each scene is one giant choreography, and each scene is telling, you know, one story, and then together. But yeah, it's basically set in South Korea, and it is kind of a retelling of the tale of Rapunzel, but in a ballet. You know, with Pierce, it was very much, you know, it was Taiwan, Singapore, Poland co-production. So it was a very clear road ahead. For me now, the challenge is that my next project is set in the States. So it's not your typical international co-production structure. So I'm learning a lot about, you know, the Hollywood industry, how American producing works. I'm managed now by an American agent from Gotham Group. So it's really a whole new world. So for me, that's the challenge of stepping into that world. But what I learned from Pierce is that you must know where your audience is. And once I realized where my audience was, or you know, where my films would work the best, that's part of the reason why I have 2 projects in the States now and 1 in South Korea, because I kind of, you know, it's based off how the audience reaction was in those places, and how I think, because I'm very narrative kind of filmmaker, at the same time I'm also very risky, and I kind of think those places are the place that my films would have the best chance at breaking into the market. Yeah. You know, I really think everyone should apply, and everyone should really try their hardest to get in. Again, because it supports you for your whole career, and that's something that, you know, I think, of course, making your first feature is like, that's all you can think about when you're making it, but it is a long game and there's a long road ahead. So it's great that there's, you know, a fund like Talents Tokyo that sees the long road ahead and knows that it's not just one feature and that's it, right? I mean, so I highly encourage people to apply, to try their hardest to get in, because as an alumni, you then get the ability to apply for future funding, you know. In terms of advice for filmmakers, you know, nothing I can say can prepare you for what is coming. You know, you're going to learn a lot. There's going to be a lot of terrible things that happen to you. There's going to be a lot of good things that happen to you. Everything that you think is going to happen won't happen, and everything that you don't think will happen will happen. So just keep calm, focus on the work, you know, make sure the work is truthful to you. In the end, you know, as a filmmaker, for me, the most important thing is not, you know, obviously for the film to be seen by as widely as possible, but also it's the audience reaction that keeps me going. You know, when people tell me that the film reminds them of someone in their life, or it comforts them, or it really touched them, and that's really what drives me, I think, because for me, film is a two-way street, and I fell in love with film because films, you know, they touched me. So now it's like I'm trying to, you know, be on the opposite end of that, you know. So yeah, so just focus on what's in front of you. If bad things happen, it's okay. It happens to all of us.